hello there. Welcome to the Coliseum of Spectacle and Delight. I, Grizzly Mantis, your humble guide in this feisty and frantic world we find ourselves in. Bring you today's contender. So, Grixis Treasures. Interesting. I've seen some Is It list floating around. I actually saw a pretty sweet Grixis list pop up, I want to say yesterday, maybe even last night. I don't think it was this morning, but maybe last night. Anywho, it looked really interesting, so I thought, let's give it a shot. Now, I guess I should say this is a Grixis base, but technically it's 4 colors. As you can see, there is a Harness Infinity floating around here, but let's go to the basics. So, treasures. We got Storm-Kiln Artist. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, create a treasure token. Goldspan Dragon, of course, we all know that dude. And then Smoldering Egg, which I love this card. We got Boros Burn, we got all sorts of things floating around, but I think this might be his place to shine. 0-4 for 2 with Defender. It's basically like Thing in the Ice. Cast a spell, you get X counters on this, where that's how much mana you use to cast that spell. It hits 7, boom, Ashmouth Dragon. 4-4 fly, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 2 damage to any target. So, the rest of the deck is basically generating treasures, staying alive long enough to do one of 2 things. 1, Ashmouth Dragon your opponent to death. 2, Kazuul's Fury, Storm-Kiln Artist, your opponent to death. The rest of the deck is just, let's stay alive, let's make treasures. So let's go over it really quickly. I have a nice little blend of my, I guess we'll call them spell lands, two-sided cards with lands. Malakir Rebirth, Spikefield Hazard, Jwari Disruption, and Kazuul's Fury all play an important part, or they're a land drop. Now, Cathartic Pyre, I'm going back and forth on this. I'm settling on Pyre because of how aggressive the metagame is, but I kind of feel like it should be Deadly Dispute. I've seen both sides. I've seen Deadly Dispute in lists. I've seen Cathartic Pyre. I did some test games, and it was like, Dispute was okay. You usually have a treasure to sack, because of course you never want to sack your creatures. I think I'm going to stick with Pyre, though. I mean, Pyre is one of those things where it either loots or it deals with something. And to me, that's a little bit better, or we just side it out, We've got the Arcane Infusion, kind of like in Impulse, top 4 cards of your library, get an instant or sorcery, push the bottom with flashback, and then Galvanic Iteration. Cast your instant or sorcery, copy it. So we got a copy spell with flashback, and we got an impulse card with flashback. I did sneak a dual strike in there just for a little bit of redundancy, not to mention the card itself is pretty solid. Then as far as our treasure creators, we got Storm-Kiln Artist, of course, but we got Seize the Spoils, Prismari Command, and Unexpected Windfall to try to create enough treasures to keep the engine going. And then, like I mentioned before, the Grixis list that I saw that kind of made me start thinking about this had 2 Harness Infinity in it, and I just went, okay, that's what made me want to play this deck. I'm not gonna lie. Now I went down to 1, just because it did pop up in my hand a couple times more than I wanted it to, and it was always like, you're almost good enough. But really, Harness Infinity is, I'm going off, everything's going crazy, I cannot find any kind of win. You know what? Let's reset the board, let's bring all that junk back, and let's win this game. Harness Infinity is, I'm ahead, but I really need to win. This card should make me win. As a one-of, not to mention a one-of that has 3 off-color in its mana cost, I think it's fine as a one-of. And plus, it just looks so much fun. So much fun. And there you go. That's the list. We're going to try to generate treasures. We're going to try to win. As far as the sideboard goes, we kind of transform into a Grixis control list. Oh, hey, pup. Kind of... Oh, you're a good puppy. Transform into a Grixis control list. We got Professor Onyx, Saw It Coming, Duress, and then just removal up the wazoo. Cinderclasm, Mastery, Verdict, and Meathook Massacre. So that is the deck. Let's get to those games. Alright. Sorry if the camera's a little wobbly. I'm standing up today because I was tired of sitting down. Yeah, this is a win. This is a win. So if it's I would try to keep my movement to a minimum, but The real question is, what do we lead on here? Shipwreck Marsh, huh? There's no way to get an untapped land turn 2 yet. Love this level. I'm gonna take my time with this one. Alright. Shipwreck Marsh makes me think I won't miss Spikefield Hazard. I could be wrong though. Watch he plays like a Delver of Secrets and I go. Nope. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, let's go. Shall we go Kazuul's Fury or Malakir Rebirth? Let's go. Or Jwari Disruption. What could we play for 4 mana that we might care about? Let's play the Fury. Because we're going to want to be able to hold up. Yeah. We're going to want to be able to hold up Malakir Rebirth. In this way, Jwari Disruption might do something. How's about a no? He can flash it back, but who cares? That was interesting. So we got some options here. We can open up Unexpected Windfall when he taps out end of turn, make ourselves some stuff, discard some stuff. I think I like that the best of all. I was going to say, otherwise we could resolve Smoldering Egg, but we'll see. Who's going bye-bye? Probably the other Windfall. Probably the Prismari Command. Oof, glad we didn't give him the Goldspan Dragon, unless there's another one. Yep. He should get some sleeves. What is this? At 1 mana of any color. When day becomes 90%, life equal to... Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. I think I've seen that one before. So this is probably a saw it coming, so we probably don't want to just go right in on the Goldspan Dragon. So let's start with Smoldering Egg. How's that look, opponent? Do you like it? Is it good? It is good. Okay. Kind of don't want to sneak this. So he's got 3 mana open. Could go with the Unexpected Windfall end of turn. I think we'll just hold off here. Don't want to go too crazy all in just yet. Very interesting. So he gets to draw a card, eh? That's pretty cool. Oh, he gets to loot, of course. Yeah, it's not going to work here. Let's go with the Windfall in a turn, see how opponent feels about that. What we got? Discard. Probably to seize the spoils. Trying to hold up the Goldspan Dragon for as long as we can, and then maybe we can resolve it next turn. Harness Infinity. Yes! No, not yet. Nice. Let's play the Artist. See how opponent feels about that. Trying to get a counterspell out of him so that Goldspan Dragon can resolve. He doesn't mind that. Arcane Infusion. Could just chain them together. Yeah, it's probably the best bet here. Well, Galvanic Iteration do nothing just yet. What do we got? 3 open? We'll take the Windfall. Maybe take the Windfall, if the game allows it. Okay. Let's get in there. Oh, yeah, it's all for me. We'll go for the Goldspan Dragon next turn. What does he have? Cathartic Pyre. That is fine with me. Welcome back. That is pretty cool, huh? And like a control type shell, just being able to loot through everything. Now, is this the part where everybody dies? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Anything else? This is the game, huh? Let's make sure we don't fall victim to any kind of, like, shenanigans. Saw it coming! I did it, guys! I saw it coming. Yep. Let's see if our opponent can actually, like, kill us here at any point. We'll pass. I'm not going to discard this Harness of Divinity. Sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It would appear somebody is walking by, and my dog is quite excited by this. He's got 1, 2, 3 mana open. Sure. See how he feels about this one. See if he's got another Sot coming. How's about no, Scott? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. If only I could do more. Keep the Malakir Rebirth. Play the Jwari Disruption. Oh, I discard 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what do we got here? One of the Windfalls, perhaps? Let's see, what did I keep? I kept the Rebirth. There's an Arcane Infusion, probably. Nah. Okay. He knows my whole hand, but that's okay. Can't counter everything, bruh. Or can you? Alright. I got to cast Artist Infinity. This is a win. I see this as an absolute win. Alright, here we go. So where do we start? Probably Smoldering Egg. Followed by the Artist. See how he feels about this one. And then I'm actually just going to pass. I know. Uneventful. P. I guess we will try to do this. We'll end of turn Arcane Infusion, just go from there. I wonder what he got off of our deck. Seize the spoils, you fiend! How dare you! How dare you! That's my seize the spoils! How dare you! Alright. Go with Arcane Infusion! Keep this train a-rolling, baby! This probably got me thinking, like, what's this guy doing? I'm gonna take the Windfall. We're gonna try for the Goldspan Dragon. I think so. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana open. Can we just do this without the dragon? Possibly. Let's start with Arcane Infusion. God, this is still game 1, isn't it? Yep. Arcane Infusion and Arcane Infusion. I can dig it. Yep. This does get nutty if we're able to get Galvanic Iteration. Okay. Let's go Galvanic Iteration. How you feel about that, opponent? He does not mind. Unexpected Windfall. We're going to go ahead and discard the Pyre, of course. One of you cast or copy. More treasure. More treasure. Alright, getting close to a kill. Oh, we got another Unexpected Windfall here, right? We got 8 treasures. Sure. Oh, let's discard this other artist. Probably don't need him right now. Theoretically, I could have played him first, but I'm trying to kill our opponent here. Uh-oh. 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 What's he got? What's he got? Siphon Insight. Sure. I got the Kazuul's Fury in my hand, so it's not too much I'm worried about him swiping. But then again, here we go. Never mind. I mean, it was essentially over if he didn't have anything, but what are we going to do here? Okay. So we want the Duress. Do we want to go full whatever? By just bringing the Duress and the Saw It Coming, take out the Cathartic Pyre. I hate taking out lands, but these are just literally never going to do anything, are they? Maybe one Prismari Command since it didn't do much of anything. I don't hate Dual Strike. I like the idea of tucking it away and then bringing it back out later. Do we want Professor Onyx? Could go with old Liliana. Opponent wouldn't see that one coming, but opponent's probably just bringing in a ton of counter spells. So our path to victory is probably not with a 6-drop. Our path to victory is probably still with Smoldering Egg and just protecting it with stuff. Plus, this is one less thing that they can, you know, siphon from us. Siphon off of our insight. Yeah, probably won't Prismari Command. The only reason I'm doing the Prismari Command oversees the spoils is Siphon Insight. I do feel like they're gonna have a you know, if they do happen to siphon it, it's better that they get a seize the spoils than a Prismari Command. You know, utility and all that. Okay. On the draw, it's not the best, but definitely not the best. It's gonna be a slow one here, folks. Unless we just get clobbered to death. Oh, he ain't gonna need the yeah, we're screwed now. he ain't gonna need that oh jeez people. Oh no. Okay, I get the egg out here. Oh jeez, he's not gonna need Spikefield Hazard, is he? No. Oh man, yeah, this one's gonna be quick. This one's gonna be really quick. This is so sweet. Oh, bring back in the Spikefield Hazards, bring back in the Cathartic Pyres. At least opponent's missing land drops, that's nice. But you know he's got counter spells, so we gotta figure out how much we can do here. Can't cast 2 spells, unfortunately. Maybe. Or we discard the other seeds the spoils. Yes. Tempt him to counter it. Negated. Got it. Alright. A Duress off the top? How good would that be? Yep. Alright, so he's giving us an opening. What can we do with said opening? Let's flip our dragon. Start killing these things. Get double blue already. Let's go triple blue here. Should we just take the Duress, see what he's up to? Try to take anything that stops our plan here. Yes. Duress, I'll take your creatures. I'll take out both of his creatures as well. God, that's such sweet sideboard tech. Alright. Take the thirst. Take anything that stops us here. Oh. Then we're going to get Duress back. Probably taking Galvanic Iteration, maybe? It's not the scariest thing ever. Now we just gotta try to stay alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. He took the hardest infinity! Nah, that makes sense. Oh, nice top deck, opponent. Nice top deck. Lash of Malice kills this. This does nothing. Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what we could do. We could loot and try to find something better. We could shoot him for 4. That's just Arcane Infusion end of turn. Dang, what awesome tech. Yep. It's got Siphon Insight and potentially something else up. Let's just flash back the Infusion while we can. That's the Windfall. Dang, there's another Smoldering Egg. Jwari Disruption. That would be pretty sweet if I had one more land, which I do not. Yeah, this gets killed by Lash of Malice, which is just aggravating. Well, here's what we're going to do. I'll start off with Galvanic Iteration. See how he feels about this. Now, the one thing I'm curious about here is whether or not he saw it coming. Let's loot and destroy the artifact. Or create a treasure token. Let's see, we're going to be tapped out. The treasure token's not going to do much this turn. That guy. That artifact. Siphon. We can Duress this away. So we want the Duress, but get rid of the artist. I'd really like to make the land drop here, but I think I want everything else. Yeah. Got it. I'm gonna start right here. Duress, I'll take your preacher. Disdainful Stroke. Well, that's aggravating. That or the Deluge. Take the Deluge and what happens? Ugh, tough. Tough. If I take the Lash and let him Disdainful Stroke the Artist, at least it keeps him off of doing anything here. Yeah. Because now, play the Artist, see if he wants to use his Disdainful Stroke on it, and then hopefully our Unexpected Windfall can resolve. He ain't buying it. Wonder how many Lashes of Malice he brought in. Let me guess. Nope. Oh, I thought for sure it was going to be a Prismari Command. It's like, not my Prismari Command. How dare you? How dare you take my cards? Yawn. Okay. So he's cool with us doing stuff. So, do stuff we shall. Give it, baby. Let's try to find some cards here that don't suck. Okay. Arcane Infusion into Arcane Infusion. Gotta love it. Oh, sure. Take the Fury. Get him! Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's up for me. Oh, snap. How dare you? Oh, how dare you? I can hit him for 5 here. Does that do anything? I don't believe so. Okay. Those are treasures. No response. At least he didn't even have another Galvanic Iteration. That would have sucked. Sure. Absolutely. Pretty good. Let's keep it moving. Galvanic Iteration. Opponent, do you mind? He does not. Ba 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 ba. I got counter spells, bro. Go. Get him. Oh wow, does he have nothing? Let's find out. We need a double counterspell to beat this, what I'm about to do. Down to 5. This will be a double 5, though. I got 3 left for the saw coming. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's my Haunted Ridge. Show me what you got. Not good, but I like what you got. Yeah, sure. It seems reasonable. Double Unexpected Windfall is kind of odd, but we'll do it. I like Arcane Infusion. God, I love this level. Can we just do a default level and it can always be this? Because that would be fantastic. Is this a rematch? It appears to be a rematch. Gotta be careful with Arcane Infusion. It kind of looks like Galvanic, whatever, but sugar. I'll take the iteration. Let's just continue to... Do we want to seize the spoils? Attempt the counterspell. Otherwise, next turn we just... What do we discard to it? Not the dragon. Not the land. Nah, we'll just wait. Theoretically, next turn we play the pathway on red, pass again, move to their end of turn, Unexpected Windfall, and go from there. Start doing stuff in their end step. Double, toil and trouble. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, there's the artist. We'll get to you, buddy. We'll get to you. Probably go Unexpected Windfall, discarding. Probably this. No, not to seize the spoils, because we're going to try to copy it next turn. So we'll see what he's got. Oh, crap, that sucks. I just realized I have no basics. Playing with fire here, bro. I should probably put in, like, a mountain. Jeez. Okay, we get it. Let's see if we can get rid of one of these. Probably get rid of the artist for now. See what he thinks about this. See if we can tap out. Tap out, tap out, tap out. Did not. Did not go for it. Okay. In that case, let's go. Oh, don't have enough to do it, do we? We can go Galvanic Iteration. Yeah, so go Galvanic Iteration and do an Unexpected Windfall. See how he feels about this. Oh, if I was going to do that, I should have done it during his end step. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to discard to seize the spoils. Just going to try to draw cards, find some lands, play some stuff, do some stuff. You know how it is. Interesting. I need more black. Discard down to 7. I'm not going to go for the Goldspan. We're just going to actually pass here. Yeah, just going to pass. Get rid of the Pyre. Elrond's Epiphany. Sorry, homie. A little bit of a tax there. Oh boy, we're about to go nuts, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, so how crazy can we get? Okay, now all of our stuff is just off the charts. Do I have enough to do this? 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 5. Yeah, exactly enough. It's not gonna be as crazy as you would think, but it's gonna be pretty cool. Discard the Prismari Command? Sure. Okay. 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 Let's go. A Smoldering Egg here. Actually, let's care about the other Goldspan Dragon. Sure. Attack for 8. Now, what sweepers are we scared of here? Because we could just go, yeah, let's just play the Smoldering Egg. Set up for next turn. Anyway, we have double Rebirth at the ready. And there we go. Like, I have another all-runs Epiphany. That would suck. Yeah, you know, it's not the worst thing that could happen, but it would suck. Not going for it. A little too nervous, if you ask me. Okay, well, can we do this? Must be someone walking by. My dog's just been on craziness. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this for half a second. Such a silly puppy. Okay, let's think about this. It wasn't quite as awesome as we wanted it to be. But we could start with the iteration. Go seize the spoils. I'm going to discard a Malakir Rebirth. How it feels about this. To go for a kill here. Fading Hope. Sure. Scry 1. Do you leave it on top? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Okay. Nah, let's get him out there. It's the egg, alright. I should have played that on black in all honesty. Still have the Malakir Rebirth, but that's all I got. Let's go to combat. Give me all the treasures, baby. Sure. Okay, so now we got stuff for days. So what do we gotta do here? Start with Arcane Infusion. Floating a blue. Oh, here we go. Might as well start using those counter spells, bro. He saw it coming. Got me, the fiend. Let's go ahead and discard those other Smoldering Egg. Boop. Let's see some spoils, baby. How about deal 2 damage? Create a treasure token. Sure. How about you die? You're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world. Okay, so we're just gonna follow our previous idea here. Just bring in the Duresses, bring in the Saw Cummings. I think that's it. What do we take out again? There goes one Prismari Command. And the Spikefield Hazard. Okay. Alright. This time, we are going to take out the hazards. I know what you're thinking. I'm going to leave it. This time I'm going to leave in the Prismari Command so that I do have an out for that nonsense. Unless, I tell you what, I'll take out one Prismari Command. Now... What are the odds of that happening again, right? What are the odds of that happening 2 times in a row? Honestly. Honestly. Pretty good, I suppose. Pretty good, huh? Oh, boy. This is going to be bad, isn't it? Alright, let's see how this opener looks. Not sure I can keep it. So we go Jwari Disruption tapped, turn 2, Smoldering Egg, blank. We can do better. This is even worse. I don't really go to 5, do I? So we go turn 1 Rebirth. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, muting it. Didn't see that one coming. Not gonna lie. Did not see that one coming. We can make do to a decay. Oh man, what is it now? Okay. So we're gonna pass here. We're gonna start doing things during his end step. I want this Prismari Command to do its thing. Okay, let's see if we can draw out the saw coming. So what we're gonna do here is loot treasure. Yeah, loot and treasure. Oh, my dog's messing with the cats. Oh no. Okay, let's discard an artist. We should just discard double artist here. I think we're kind of going all in on the egg. Yes. Nice. Yep, it's all for us. We'll Arcane Infusion end of turn and just go from there. As long as we don't do anything, our opponent doesn't do anything, sooner or later he'll get in with this hive, but hopefully by then we'll be in better shape. Arcane Infusion. Just do all these things during my opponent's end step. Take the iteration. Homeboy's about to wake up. Iteration. Is it a saw it coming? It is a test of talents. Okay, get your dude. We know that's probably a Assault coming, but it might not be. Do I want to try to counter this? Or do I want to seize the spoils? I'm going to say okay here. Just hold up the counter. Because the Smoldering Egg is going to transform into Ashmouth Dragon. And then if we just hold on to our... If we just hold on to our counter spell, we can just protect it. Because right now, we're in a pretty decent shape. Okay? Let's do it. So it begins. We're facing 4 damage a turn-ish. That's if he chooses to attack with the token, which I cannot imagine he will. And then we got Kazuul's Fury for an extra 6 damage at instant speed, should that ever come up. He's not doing it. I don't blame him. Let's tempt him with a Seize the Spoils, discarding this land. Gotta keep the pressure on his face. I'd love to kill the tokens, and I may, but we can do that at instant speed. It's one of those things where you really want to counter it. So, alright, he's got the negate. Okay. Kind of holding priority there because if he did something end of turn, I without a doubt would counter it. Epiphany. Okay, I think we got him. He's tapped out. Kazuul's Fury in hand, Ashmouth Dragon on the board. Might as well get in with your tokens too, bro. You're dead. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead in this world. Okay, so we're pretty good against Dimir control, apparently. Pretty good. But no rank up? Oh no, did I go to the play queue? I didn't go to the play queue. What? No, I wasn't in the play queue. Yeah, whatever. Oh boy, must be my birthday. Yeah, okay, I'll try it out. I'll just start the pathway. I know, I should probably start with a... No, I'm not going to Spikefield Hazard my opponent's face. I should probably start on one of the tap lands, but... Ooh, Hall of the Storm Giants. Never mind. It's like another control matchup. It's just fabulous. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Bum ba da bum. Mana mana. So we gotta wonder which is it gonna be. Is it gonna be Dimir again? Am I gonna go 3 for 3 with Dimir? Why? Because there's blue and black in my deck? Why would I go 3 for 3 against Dimir? I hope not. I hope it's not another Dimir matchup. We don't have time for re-rolls, so we'll have to get what the, you know, what is given to us. Or not. Yes, that's a Riverglide Pathway. That is a Searstep Pathway. Fascinating. Fascinating, Captain. He appears confused. Bothered even. Oh, is this a mirror? Alright, cool. This means we will get to seize the spoils without fear of that happening to us. I'm assuming he has a counter spell, so let's just start here. Just gonna seize the spoils. Probably discard this Arcane Infusion, which I know kind of sucks. I just don't want to get rid of the Dagron. Have at it. I countered your doobie. You can counter mine. Or not. Nice. Arnet's Affinity. Yes! So that card has made this a lot funner than I think it was meant to be. Right, should we just start mashing Goldspan Dagrons? See, got a counter? I got 3 of them. I'm gonna keep doing this. Aww. Got me. Until next time. Oh, that's interesting. I think we have a new plan. Yeah, let's do that during his end step. Let's go with the old copy duty thing. Yep. I'm going to discard the Prismari Command. Not getting rid of my Dagrons. So what is this? Just like a Grixis something or other? I don't know. Show me a double counter spell. Nope, no love. Okay. Nice. Nah. Alright, so. Start with the egg. How you feel about the egg? Followed up with a Dagron. Nah, it's only instants or sorceries. Followed up with the Artist. Yes. See how he feels about this. The real question is, do I cash in my treasures for the dragon? I do not. Yeah, we'll wait. There's no reason to do anything else just yet. Yes, that is a black and a red mana. No! Why would you do such a thing? Yahoo. He did. Okay. Interesting. It was a very careful thing. Sure. Get a good one. Grixis control, huh? Well, at least it's something new and different. That's a red. He's being so careful with this. Smoldering Egg of... That's my Smoldering Egg! Yeah, that's right. How dare you! How dare you! Oh, well that's not very nice. But okay. Not gonna waste treasures on it. Okay. Yep. Give me some red. Dragon time. What I meant to say was dragon time. Thanks. Okay. Can I do this? No. Can I do this? Yes. Set up for next turn. Iteration. Floating 2, Kazuul's Fury. Or just play the Artist. If I play the Artist, I got no other plays, do I? That's fine. No it's not. That was just pass. We have to deal with our own dragon, we have to deal with our own dragon. I hope I don't have to Kazuul's Fury my Goldspan Dragon at the egg before it transforms. It's annoying. That's okay. At least it doesn't deal damage yet. He's only got 3 mana open, so if anything, next turn should be pretty fun. Using it? Yep. Yep. Alright, so he's got 4 mana open. Where do we start? Probably the artist. Let's do it. See how he feels about it. Follow up. Soul Shatter, eh? I don't have the copy on the stack, do I? I do not. Alright, let's see here. We don't want Galvanic. Alright, we gotta think about this for a second. So you get rid of both creatures here. If I cast the Arcane Infusion now, I get a... the Harness Infinity now, I get a treasure. But then I'm tapped out. Then I have a copy spell, but it doesn't do anything, does it? Oof. Double removal spell is kind of obnoxious. I don't... This is tough. Okay, so I gotta do everything right now. Can I kill him? I gotta think this through. Okay. So he's dealing 2 to the Storm-Kiln Artist. This is with the copy on the stack, so the copy has not resolved yet. So the next thing that I play will be copied. If I Harness Infinity now, I'll have a treasure and a full grip. And then we just go from there. Then I have nothing to copy, do I? Well, no, that's not true. Because I should be able to... Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Okay. Oh, he's got 1 mana open. I was like, got him! Nope. Okay, so... by Spikefield Hazard, I'll be floating a red. Yes. Make myself some treasures. How much can I do in response to this? Okay. Now we can Unexpected Windfall. Discarding a Pyre. Now we can... no timeouts left. Fabulous. And they took away my emote, so I can't even do a sad face? What did I just discard? Well, that was aggravating. That's my own fault. Yep. That was supposed to be a much better turn, but that's okay. He didn't even let me use the iteration. That's amazing. Okay. So how can I kill my opponent? Let's start here. Well, I didn't start here. This is where I should have started. That was so dumb. Ugh. I'm on tilt! Yep. Now we gotta be careful, because no matter what we do here, it's going to be... Alright, so the next spell I play is going to be copied. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he has enough to do the flashback, the duty, and then duty. Alright, let's go with the Windfall. It's either that or the Seize the Spoils. So we have a copy on the stack. Next thing we play gets copied. If I do this in response, he can shoot it before I get any value out of it. So we're going to do the Windfall. Yep. Discard or Seize the Spoils. Yes. Yep. Oh, my own Ashmouth Dragon is making this incredibly difficult. But that's okay. We have 5 treasured out of this deal. It's enough to Galvanic Iteration and Prismari Command, I guess. That's just double Prismari Command. Sucks, but that's life. Nobody had that be holding priority. Oh, consider. Ow. Alright, next turn we try again. Yay! Good gravy. We would have been fantastic that last turn, you know, had we had the ability to go off last turn. Now we've used our Harness Infinity, so we're really just playing off the top. Into the Royal. Okay. Okay. Fabulous. Okay, well, let's try this as quickly as possible. Since I am on a timer. He's got 3 open. If he has the Saw It Coming, we have the Jwari Disruption. Otherwise, we're going to be Galvanicing, Seizing, Arcaning as much as we possibly can. Yep. Seize, discarding Seize, I guess. Because I need to keep this Disruption, possibly, depending on what my opponent does here. He may just respond with, like, a, you know, Infernal Grasp or something. Nope. I'm going to keep the Arcane Infusion, too, because it'll give us something to do when we're done. Yeah. Your turn to time out, fool! How will you go through all of our time? Oh, here we go. What's he got? Dissipate. Okay. Thank you for playing, but no thank you. Sure. So I can Arcane Infusion, and that is it. I will pass. I'm at 14. Gotta be mindful of... In all honesty, I should have done it in response to the first trigger. But we'll see. Oh my god, I'm getting beaten by my own cards. That's frustrating. Ugh. Blah. Yep. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Okay, let's try it again. God, this is annoying. Ah! This is still game 1, isn't it? Oh, we should have won. We should have won had we not. What is this? Oh, I don't care about that. Oh, so take a seize the spoils. Seize the spoils, discarding pathway. Oh, he's got 3 mana open. God, this is annoying. You know what? I'm out. Nope, you know what? I'm not out. I should be out, but I'm not out. Yep. God, this is annoying. Eat shit. Hold the land. Ugh. What do I have left? I've got 1 Goldspan Dragon. And, I think that's it. Nope, there's my Goldspan Dragon. Fabulous. Do I have a way to win? Ugh. Yeah, we see it, dude. We get it. You're awfully good at playing my cards. Apparently better than I am. Okay, well, that was annoying. Dude didn't even show me any win conditions. He just showed me my win conditions. Let's get rid of the Pyre. God, that was annoying. Okay, let's follow that same plan we did last time. What was it? 3. What else did I get rid of? I got rid of Spikefield Hazard, and then Prismari Command. Okay, here we go again. God. Destroyed by my own cards. So annoying. So lame. But acceptable. Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, I technically won because, you know, my cards beat me. Oh, Siphon Insight, so good. Makes me want to do that. I got a Dimir Delver list that I'm working on. I'll try that one next week, maybe. Although after this, I think I'm going to go jump into some limited. It's almost the end of the month. We got to get those limited points in while we can. Man, beat me with my own cards. The sequencing there was definitely just as crappy as ever, but, I mean, running out of the timer. Yeah. That was god-awful. Some god-awful sequencing. And, of course, that timer. Ugh, timer. Timer! Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? I want to play. Gonna be mulliganing. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll try it. Coming right back at you. Take the CS spoils. That's fine. Yep. Do I want Arcane Infusion this turn? And then Duress next turn, potentially? Yes. Arcane Infusion. Best case scenario, Smoldering. Worst case scenario. Oh, I can't get that, can I? Wow, that sucks. Could just Infusion into Infusion. It's not terrible. Could Galvanic Iteration Duress. Again. Let's take the Infusion. Why not? Infusion into Infusion. Alright. These decks even play their own cards anymore? Again, I'm just kidding. Siphon Insight's such a great card. Yep. Yeah, I'll take the land. I don't need to harness Infinity just yet. This one's probably over, in all honesty. I mean, look at our hand. Look at what we're up to. We're doing nothing anytime soon. Is that my Shipwreck Marsh? Yes, it is. My Smoldering Egg? Yes, it is. Fabulous. Sure. I don't even have any spells to play. Might as well just get it out there. I got nothing else going on. The artist dies too easily at this moment. God, this is annoying. So now you've seen the downside of the deck. Just doesn't do anything when it doesn't want to do anything. I took 2 of my lands. What? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to skip this one up. We'll get out of here. I mean, he's going to flip the Smoldering Egg. After he flips the Smoldering Egg... After he flips the Smoldering Egg, I've got nothing going on here. And then I have to deal with the Ashamouth Dragon, which we saw from the last game is just devastating. So, yeah, I'll take the L on that one. Alright, we are back for the wrap-up. Overall, I enjoyed it. It's pretty good. I actually really liked it, in all honesty. That last match put me on tilt just a tad bit, but you at least got to see both sides of the equation. Like, you got to see what's it look like when things are going well, what's it look like when you're drawing the wrong half. You know, traditional combo decks always fall victim to this, where it's like, if I draw the wrong half of my deck, what happens? Well, that happens. That last game, you kind of saw it, but I mean, it didn't help that my opponent was... Siphon Insight's a card. That's a really good card. I like that card. Had to play more of that card. I mean, we played 3 control decks. We went 2-1 against them. So it's hard to say any recommendations because, of course, I was expecting more aggro, honestly. I feel like our aggro matchup's probably a little bit better as long as we don't just get stomped. I expected White Weenie, something like that. But, hey, maybe control's the name of the game. If control's the name of the game, then we usually do all right. You saw it. We're 2-1 against it. We got kind of waffle stomped in that last matchup. But, again, I don't think that was my fault. Well, okay, it was my fault. But that timer definitely screwed us because had we not run out of time, that turn would have been insane. You know, we could have still done plenty of things. It wouldn't have been, I'm going to discard these 4 cards and pass the turn, even though I have all this stuff I could be doing. So, I feel like the main deck's pretty sweet. Harness Infinity was awesome. We got to cast it a couple times, and it was pretty sweet both times. I still don't think I'd do it as a 2-of. Just, it has its moment. And that's about it. It has its moment. If you want to do it as a 2-of, go right ahead. But if I would change anything... definitely the Pyres are wild card or wild slots. These you can kind of configure as you see fit. We like more disruptions, more rebirths, that kind of thing. The sideboard, I mean, we didn't get to see too much of it in action because, of course, we kept playing the same decks. But I guess on the surface, it looked okay. So Yeah, I don't know. I'd take it, I'd test it, maybe have more testing power than I do, and go from there. But that is all from me. I will see everybody later.